WFAA de Dallas.
Our investigation that started in Onalaska, Texas, now front and center on Argentine television.
Trabajo que hizo Tanya Eiserer.
A ledger was uncovered as a result of our investigation. It listed the name of a high-ranking Argentinian congressman. He's now withdrawn from his race weeks before the election and could face criminal charges.
The story begins with you, with your big investigation in the web.
Fabricio Dietrich spoke to me from 5,000 miles away in Argentina.
You, in Onalaska, did this, and here, 5 years later.
Dietrich is an aide to an Argentinian congressman. He's talking about our 2019 investigation in Onalaska, Texas, where more than 1,000 planes were registered in a town without an airport. It was the epicenter of a legal loophole that let foreign nationals register planes in the United States under anonymous trusts. Records show the planes were listed to a company called Aircraft Guarantee Corp.
Yes.
Deborah Mercer-Irwin was the owner.
I would find it very difficult for a criminal or a drug user to place their aircraft in trust, and why would they?
In 2023, a jury convicted her on charges of drug smuggling, money laundering, and fraud. A judge sentenced her to 16 years in prison. 2 years earlier, her alleged co-conspirator Federico Machado had fled to Argentina to avoid extradition on drug smuggling and fraud charges.
I have a story to tell.
We spoke to Machado in 2023.
I'm not a saint, right? I made mistakes, but I'm not a narco trafficker.
Investigators say Machado and Mercer-Irwin were also behind a Ponzi scheme. Fake deals totaling at least $350 million. We asked Machado where the money went. He said it went to his mining operation in Guatemala.
It's not lines of old ladies, they got cheated, okay? It's a group of few people. They thought they were investing in something. They invest in something else.
A secret ledger detailed the Ponzi scheme, names, businesses, and the money that changed hands. But one of those names, a major politician in Argentina, José Luis Espert, a Buenos Aires congressman who ran for president in 2019. In 2021, after Machado's indictment, this photo became public. It shows Espert standing in front of a plane registered to Machado's company.
The broken trust is in Argentina, where with the season 2.
Dietrich saw our investigation online and started digging deeper.
July 25th, 4 p.m., I found it.
He typed in a tail number in Machado's name.
I reached this.
Yep. That is the special we did, yeah.
Google it, index it, and I found it. That's the truth.
Inside those pages, he found the ledger Deborah Mercer-Irwin and Machado used to track the plane deals. And on page 83, he found Espert's name and a payment of $200,000. Dietrich shared the link with journalist Sebastián Lacunza.
My first reaction was, no, it's not possible. It is fake.
After doing his own research, Lacunza ran a story on September 28th.
Some details of your investigation in Texas made clear the link, the connection.
Appearing on Argentine TV a few days later, Espert faced tough questions.
¿Vos recibiste una transferencia de $200,000 a título personal de Fred Machado?
He never answered directly. The next day, a national Argentine newspaper reported they'd confirmed the $200,000 payment found in the secret ledger. They cited banking records from Mercer-Irwin's trial. Hours later, Espert acknowledged receiving the money,
Federico Machado fue uno de ellos.
but said it was for consulting work for Machado's Guatemalan mine.
Nunca imaginé que podía pasarme una cosa así en mi vida. No tenía la menor idea. Y nunca la tuve de estas supuestas actividades y presuntas actividades ilícitas del señor Machado.
On Sunday, a week after the story about the secret ledger broke, Espert dropped out of his race for Congress.
There are some real answers that the public needs.
Retired Naval Intelligence Officer Jesus Daniel Romero testified at the 2023 trial.
What does it say to you that it has been more than 4 years since he fled to Argentina and he has not been extradited back here to the United States?
It speaks to the level of corruption that exists in Argentina.
On Tuesday, Argentina's Supreme Court ruled that Machado should be extradited. The president approved it, and federal police took him into custody. The story that started in Onalaska, Texas is still reverberating half a world away. Argentinian television today showed investigators arriving to search the home of Jose Luis Espert as part of a money laundering probe. And tonight, we're still waiting to learn when Fred Machado will be brought back to the U.S. to face justice. You can read more and see our full investigation on WFAA.com.